Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another installment of the Viral Podcast. I'm your host, Chelcie Lynn.
And I'm your host, Paige Ginn.
Welcome back, rockfuckers. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. We have a very exciting podcast for you today. Nothing new. It's just going to be exciting.
So exciting. Big news.
Well, I'm going to start off by giving you a little gift.
Big surprise.
Hey, honeys. Surprise here. You ready?
Yep.
Move your water bottle.
This podcast is sponsored by Yeti.
Oh, God. That needs to happen.
I wonder how those coolers are. I need to get one. Oh, wow. Gift.
Hey, honey's got you a gift. And if you're listening and not watching right now, I've put a medium-sized box on the table. And I've got it folded up real nice. And I just want you to open the top there. And that's for you.
Cardboard box.
Love ya.
Thank you, honey.
Here we go. Go ahead and open it.
You seem nervous.
No, put it on your lap there. Hey, honey's Todd here. Oh. She's opening it.
Baby girl, what's your name?
What is it,
Chelcie
honeys?
got me a Furby. I'm gonna suck on her pussy.
Yeah.
Chelcie.
Hey, honey's two vintage Furbies here.
Oh my gosh, I've wanted these for fucking years.
You got two of them, honeys.
Oh,
that's for you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And hey, don't be expecting a Christmas gift from me.
Oh, I won't be. I wasn't even expecting this.
Them motherfuckers was expensive.
Oh my gosh, I'm shaking.
Show the camera. Move that other box.
I can't because I'm shocked. Thank you so much, honeys.
You're welcome.
Love you here.
Love you, honeys.
Oh, I was talking about this yesterday. I was looking up Furbies online yesterday.
Beat you to it.
Last night. Oh my gosh, look.
Beat you to it. So what colors are they?
I'm shaking almost. Okay, this one has a pink belly with a gray and black stripes on it.
Cute.
And this one is purple with a white belly and pink ears and blue eyes. Oh my. Never out of the box.
Nope. Those are fresh.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, honeys. Thought I would do that for you.
Did you hear me say I wanted a wall of Furbies?
Honeys, yes, on one of the podcasts.
Oh, I said it.
on one of the podcasts, like 2 months ago or something. What you said you wanted Furbies?
Oh, I said that on the pod.
Yeah, and I said I'd get you one for Christmas.
I'm fucking. I'm a gape right now, dude.
Well, I felt very festive. You know.
Thank you. I'm going to keep them right here for the rest of the pod.
Cute. All right. Yeah.
Gifts here.
Hey, honey's gifts here.
Well.
What'd you get me?
Let me look for it.
Hey, guys, I did want to bring something up. Now, this is strictly just an idea. Okay? So for you listening, this is not set in stone. This is something I'm throwing around. This is something, you know, this is going to sound douchey of me, but this is something my management team is throwing around. I hate when people say that.
Hold on. Oh. I feel like I have to give you a hug for my gifts.
What? Honeys, you don't got to do that. She's getting up. She's walking over. You're welcome, honeys. Hey, honeys, you kind of look like a little Furby. You do. You're welcome. I like buying people gifts. If I hear people say that they want something or like something, I always make a mental note.
Okay.
I'm like,
noted.
No, I always think it's when people are like, oh, let me ask my manager or let me talk to my manager. It's like, okay, dude, you got a manager. Cool. But this is something my management brought up to me, and I said, dude, me and Libby have been thinking about this for weeks. Would you guys here in the room and you guys listening be interested in a Tammy cruise? You know how like...
Yeah.
No.
I saw calls. I saw some calls that said Tammy should have a cruise.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I was gonna tell you.
I've never been on a cruise.
I haven't either, but I'm thinking, man, this could be really cool. We could do like some live stand-up shows. We could do like a Tammy lookalike contest. We could have the whole crew on there. We could do some live podcasts. We could, me and Libby thought about it'd be fun to do like a bingo and have her and me like pull the balls and stuff. Like
that would be fucking funny.
Like we could all like do something and just fucking go on a cruise with a bunch of people, bunch of rock fuckers.
A rock fucker cruise.
Wouldn't
Well,
that be
Tammy.
cool? Yeah.
Fuck.
A hybrid.
That's tight.
Dude, that you would sell it out.
I think so. A small cruise.
Mm-hmm. Matt Kutchall, is that his last name? How do you say it? He did one and sold out for his emo thing. Emo's not dead.
That's what Clayton was telling me. Dude, I think it could be fun as fuck and just have the whole crew there. Having a pool party, having
cornhole, eating at the buffet.
Yeah. We would not be able to eat at the buffet.
The shrimps would be fucking
The shrimps would be singing and the rock fuckers would be going nuts.
Nuts. Oh, the whole cruise would be going, oh yeah.
I know. It's me, Todd.
The chaos. I'm already looking forward to it.
Me too. So I'm just throwing that out there. That's something that's definitely, in talks. I think it could be really fun. So, yeah, there's that.
So much fun. I've been on a cruise.
I've never been on a cruise.
It's fun.
Really?
And the one time I was craving shrimp was on the cruise, and that's when I tried the shrimp.
Yeah. Not a good meat to try when you've been vegetarian most of your life.
Yeah, buffet on a cruise ship, not good.
No, honeys. Not good at all. Hey, honey, shrimps were singing.
Oh.
Shrimps were singing.
I'm down, though, for the cruise. When would it be? What was he
Not
thinking?
this summer, because that's coming up too quick, but I don't know, maybe next summer? We have a year to prep.
As soon as possible.
Give people time to figure out if they want to come or if they can, or...
Do they close off the whole ship, like, just for that one event?
Yes. Yes.
How many days?
You can make it whatever you want. I could make it 3 days, 7 days, whatever. But probably a good medium. I don't know. The details will be hashed out. This is just kind of like, would people want to come? Type of thing.
Oh, everyone. Maggie, you down?
Oh, yeah. I think it would be fun.
Yeah.
I went on the cruise and played freaking blackjack the whole time.
We could have some fun.
If you could be a dealer.
Oh, my God. Don't know how to count fast.
1, 2.
Don't know how to count fast.
Well, you could be the, what's that game you like? Red or black? Roulette?
Roulette. That's
what
true.
If you were
I
roulette?
could be the ball spinner. Holy.
The ball spinner.
But then I'd have to count people's chips. I wouldn't know how to do that. Let's just skip that part. Anyway.
Oh, my. Hey, do you ever get that fuzz in your brush? I wrote that down in my notes to talk about.
Like the white stuff?
I get fuzzies in my brush. When I'm cleaning out my brush, there's a bunch of fuzz in it, like lint.
Yeah. Big time.
So where does it come from?
I'm going to be honest with you. Don't know.
Dust.
I mean, I don't know.
It's pretty dusty.
But you're right. Why is that? So I was told the girl that colors my hair, she said don't get a brush with balls on the end of the.
Ooh, that's what I have.
Yeah, everybody does. She said get one without balls. She said because the hair wraps around those little balls and pulls your hair.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Mm-hmm. So
That's true.
Yeah.
I just use my fingers for comb.
Yeah.
Smart.
That is smart.
Because you don't have the balls on the end of your fingers.
Right. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did you have a DM?
Best believe I do.
Oh, fuck.
What's the DM for the day, honey? What's the DM for the day, honey?
Do you not have a DM, honeys?
No, I
That's
did
okay.
somewhere.
I got 2 for us.
Oh, boy.
Okay. Here's my DM of the day, honeys, from a man named Robert. Okay? And he says, y'all ready? Got 2 messages from him. First one was February 18th. Damn. Not gonna lie. I look at you like that, gives me a hard on from hell. And then he says, this morning at 9:15 a.m., And listen closely. Well, I'm going to tell you right now. You, how can I do? You are you. I would fuck shit out of you if giving opportunity.
All right, missing some words, but oh well.
Missing a few vowels up in there, bitch. And then I got one from a man named Charles, and he says, never received a message from him ever. This is the first and only one. Can I just say, my boy pussy is wet for Brett.
So,
Yeah. He said, huh. Yeah. So lots of horny men in my DMs lately. And I like it, you know.
yeah, I agree. Okay, well, this chick Bethany says, love you, honey. You should let Chelcie put Pop Rocks in your ass, honey. That's it.
It'd have to be moist down there.
And I said, okay, honeys, I'll ask her. That's coming from a woman.
Would make a good OnlyFans video.
Just hearing the crackle.
Mm-hmm. By the way, guys, while I'm mentioning OnlyFans, please go support us on OnlyFans. You can go to chelcielynn.com to subscribe to my OnlyFans. And where can they go for yours, Paige?
I think it's pagegin.com. I've never looked.
Okay, just you'll find it on there, okay? Yeah. We've got lots of content on OnlyFans.
What is it, Brett? OnlyFans?
Yeah, onlyfans.com/Paige Ginn.
Awesome.
Pretty sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you, guys.
It's freezing, dude. My nipples are about ready to, chafe on my sweater.
Dude, I'm cold in here, and I'm never cold. And if I'm cold, you're very cold.
I'm almost not even alive.
Right. It is cold in here. That's random. It's always hot in here. I'm always sweating. Huh. Hey, honeys, why don't you go ahead and hand me that book behind you?
Okay. Letters to Penthouse by Chelcie.
Hey, Brett, I just want to say, great job.
Thanks.
That was perfectly timed to where right when I said it, you had it locked and loaded, and you had it ready to play, and you did really good.
I was ready. Thank you.
You did really good.
Thank you. Is there anything you're wanting to announce, or
That was it.
no? Okay.
Okay. All right. Are you guys ready for Letters to Penthouse? Somebody gave me a new Letters to Penthouse at a show. They brought me a new Letters to Penthouse book, so that's good.
Hell yeah.
All right, honeys.
The rock fuckers hook it up.
Oh, yes, they do.
I missed the Letters to Penthouse segment, so I'm happy we're back.
You ready? This is a short one, okay, so stick with me. I was skimming through it, and it's juicy. All right, everybody ready? It is called, First He Fixed Her Car, and then fixed her in his truck. Ready? I'm an 18-year-old college student with a slender build, shoulder-length, reddish blonde hair, and green eyes. Up until recently, my sex life has been pretty crappy. I'd only had sex a few times, and even those were mostly not worth mentioning. I live in a small town where everyone knows everyone else, and the fact in itself has severely restricted my sexual opportunities. However, all that changed a few weeks ago. My new boss's brother, Roy, owns a towing company here in town, as well as being one of the town mechanics. He's a good-looking man with long brown hair, a mustache, bluish gray eyes, and a tall, lean build. Ever since I started working for my boss, Roy had been after me. At first, I found it flattering, but I thought I wasn't really the kind of relationship that I wanted. Then driving home from work one night, I noticed my car was acting up. The car had been giving me trouble for quite a while, so this was no great surprise. I pulled over and opened the hood, but that didn't help much, because I know very little about vehicles. When I got back in and tried to start it, it wouldn't start at all. I tried several times before I finally gave up. Then I tried to call home, but my parents were at work and I had no idea where my brother was. So in an act of desperation and panic, In panic, it began stranded on an empty highway. That did make sense. I called Roy. He showed up after a while, took a look at my car, and had fixed it within 20 minutes. I started thanking him. And as I was doing so, he reached over and pulled me closer, kissing me lightly. At first it caught me off guard, but then I found myself kissing him back wholeheartedly. My hunger grew as his tongue explored my mouth, and I suddenly thought about how long it had been since I'd had a cock inside of me. Breaking our kiss, he slid his mouth down my neck, which has always been sensitive. His hands were roaming all over my blouse and unbuttoning the buttons slowly. I moaned as he reached inside and squeezed one of my breasts, playing gently with my nipple. I stopped him long enough to move to the cab of his truck, pulling him along by a belt loop. He hoisted me onto the seat, where he opened my blouse and began to tongue my nipple. He licked and sucked both nipples till I felt I would die from pleasure. His hands undid my jeans and pulled them off. There I was in nothing more than a thin blouse and my panties, which by now were completely soaked. He said I smelled wonderful and tasted even better. He laid me down across the seat of the wrecker and began to kiss my belly, moving down to my pussy. My clit throbbed with passion, and I felt that I had drowned in my own juices. Grabbing the band of my thong, he began to pull it off with his teeth. When he had it off, he gently laid it alongside my jeans. He smiled at me as he kissed my mouth, and I felt an electric jolt going through me as his tongue darted across my clit. I whimpered in pleasure as he tongue fucked me. That tongue was absolute magic. My breathing became quick and shallow, and I heard myself moaning. I sat up slightly, grabbing his head and pulling it harder against me. Then I came with a shudder, soaking his face with my juices while he drank them in. Then I fell back on the seat in my orgasm. A minute later, I sat back up and reached for his pants. I unzipped his jeans and took out his rock-hard cock, which by now was beaded with little droplets of pre-cum. I scooted to the edge of the seat and guided his 7-inch cock slowly into my steaming pussy. He inched his way in, and I took him to the hilt. It felt so glorious to be full again. He fucked me slowly, letting me savor every second of it, and I knew it wouldn't be long before I came again. He looked down at me and told me he was close too. We picked up speed, and soon the entire cab was shaking and I was screaming with pleasure. He leaned down and kissed my breast as he fucked me good and hard. When I felt his cock begin to throb as his bodies tremble, I knew he was about to come. He groaned as he shot off deep inside my pussy. I exploded soon after he did, and our bodies convulsed together as our orgasm subsided. The seat of the cab was soaked with our juices. Roy lay his head down on my breast, breathing hard, his cock still inside me. I caressed his hair and face. Then I kissed him deeply, tasting myself. As we got dressed, Roy said that he wished my car would break down more often. And I told him that I would make sure it did. Wow.
That was the best one yet. Oh my God.
That was good. That was juicy.
Lots of juice on that one.
Kind of reeled me in with the pre-cum. I could relate to that, you know?
Yeah. That's where it got you?
Yeah, lured me in.
Yeah.
It was good. Just it ended with the kind of cheesy, you know?
Yeah.
I'm going to make sure my car will break
I'm going to
down.
make sure.
Love me some Letters to Penthouse. Thank you guys so much for sticking through that. With that.
She just starts driving over curbs. And you know, Brett drove my car over a fucking curb.
When?
Kirby, she calls me.
Stop.
Yeah.
Like one time, you know?
Well, one time too many, Brett.
Yeah.
One time too many.
For real.
All right. Y'all ready to get up in these questions? Here we go.
Hey, honeys. Horny here. So I was just calling because my boyfriend and I like to listen to the pod. And one time, we were road tripping, and I think you all were moaning and doing the demon voice, and it was super funny, and I started messing with him while he was driving and giving him a hand job. And he felt super guilty because he was listening to you two moan while I was jerking him off, and he didn't want to come because he felt like it was cheating. So I said I'd call in and ask you all if you think that it's cheating, that I like to jerk him off while listening to the pod. Hope you can reassure him so that we can get back to business while we listen to your next episode. Love you, honeys.
Love you, honeys.
Love you.
Dude, somebody put the fear of God in that man.
Yeah, I mean, how would you even be cheating if you're the one jacking him off?
Somebody put the fear of God in that fucker.
He must be cheating.
No.
I'm just kidding.
No, but he is not.
He's not budging for nothing. I mean, come on.
Okay, hey, honeys, if you're listening, hey, honeys, not cheating here. And also, how long were we moaning that he got close to completion?
It was probably one of those longer episodes. Yeah, we should do one. Start grabbing his dick now.
Oh my God! What? I feel like big cock in me. Who's back there?
Me.
Who is that?
Me. Turn around.
Oh my God! Who are you?
Oh, you're beautiful.
Oh my God! Thank you, but who are you?
Damien.
Damien? Oh my God! You're fucking me. You came out of nowhere.
Yeah, you like this throbbing cock.
Oh my God! Yes.
You're so wet.
I'm coming.
Me too.
Damien.
Thank you.
What if he came to that?
Dude, if someone just put that on a loop and came to it, awesome.
There was no way it was Damien and Todd or anybody. It was probably just...
We were probably just going, fuck me, daddy.
Yeah, it was probably one of those ones. Damn, yeah, not cheating.
No, does he not watch porn?
I know, sometimes me and Brett watch porn. I mean, and this is way fucking different.
Yeah.
Not cheating.
Yeah, honey's not cheating. So don't worry about that, okay? Now, if you went off and met some other chick and put your wiener in her, yeah.
That's cheating.
That'd be cheating.
But even if you watch porn, not cheating.
Not cheating.
Some people don't, they get freaked out or don't think their boyfriends or whatever ever watch porn.
They do.
And they don't even fuck them.
Huh? Confused.
A lot of girls don't have sex with their husbands and then also don't want them to watch porn.
Oh, yeah.
It's like they're watching porn.
Well, listen, people have to nut.
Yeah.
We got to do something here. You know?
You got to take care of the solution.
Something's got to happen.
Some type of milking needs to happen.
Right. Some sort of milking in some way needs to happen. Just as people. You know, nothing weird, but that physically and biologically has to happen.
Blue balls.
Correct.
What if we had blue lips?
Dude, I swear sometimes if I don't, I will get a blue lip. I'll get an enlarged throbbing clit if I don't nut. And I'll get a bad attitude. I will. God. I've got a nut. Matter of fact, so after this pod, we're going to go to Rubio's and have dinner. I have not nutted. It's been almost 2 weeks. And
That's bad for you.
I haven't had a solid minute. I'm not even kidding you. By myself, haven't. So after Rubio's, when I come back, I'm nutting.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, thank you.
You better brace up because you might shoot out your fucking window.
It's going to be wild.
Put a pot pad down under you.
Hey, honey, squirter here.
Oh, does your thing ever make you squirt?
No. No, I'm very rare raw squirt. Very rare.
Yeah.
Hey, honeys. A couple episodes ago, Chelsea mentioned that when she sees a dog's red rocket, it pisses her the fuck off. Well, I about lost my shit because I feel the same way, but I have a story or just something to tell you, really. I used to have a dog named Nemo. He's a little chihuahua that would suck his own dick. And he would especially suck his own dick when people would come over. And what he'd like to do is get a feel for the people in the room, and he'd walk around and sniff you. Then he'd sit right in the room, right in the middle, get that fucking red rocket out and deep throat it. I'm not joking. I mean, you could hear the noise. That macaroni in a pot, Nemo motherfucking had it. All right. Love you, honeys. Bye.
Hey, listen. Not many dogs can suck their own dick. This motherfucker liked to show off. This motherfucker waited until company came and was like, "Hey, look what I can do."
And the smacking noise to go with it.
I thought all dogs were sucking their own dicks.
I didn't know about that.
I feel like dogs are always licking.
Well, licking, but straight up sucking on their own dick. I've never seen that.
Wow, that is kind of wild.
That's a lot.
That's a lot to look at.
That's a lot to go over to someone's house and see.
You're just trying to have a conversation. You keep looking over at this dog.
Like, Cynthia, your dog doing something.
Nemo's sucking his dick again.
Dude, I would get out and film that so fast for my Instagram reel.
Oh my gosh, those red rockets are the worst. So slimy.
Oh, I can't even. Oh my God, I can't.
Oh my, have you ever seen them come out of a horse?
I have, not in real life.
I've seen it in real life, dude. Huge.
I'm gonna puke. Oh, I just got. Ugh.
It's like a giant push pop.
No.
It's like a fifth leg.
No, don't talk about it.
Scary.
Oh God, that's wild.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that reminds me. Holy shit! I had a woman come up to me in a meet and greet line. Walked up. First thing she said, she goes, "Chelsea, I have to tell you, I've been dying to tell you. I've called into the pod. You guys haven't listened to it." She said, "My boyfriend can suck his own dick." And I said, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa. To completion?" She said, "Yes."
Damn.
And I go, "Whole shaft?" She said, "Yes." And I go, "And does he do it?" She goes, "Yes."
Is he flexible or just has a really big dick?
That's
or both.
That's what I said. She goes, I think it's both. Because I asked her, I go, "Does he have a huge?" She goes, it's good size, but it's not like, because some dudes with giant cocks maybe can get a little lick in, if they're flexible. She goes, "No, he can suck his own cock." I said, "Whoa."
I wonder what the percentage of men that can suck their own dick.
Very low and rare. Very low and rare.
I haven't tried in a while.
Otherwise, they'd be doing that instead of jacking off.
I would try if I was a guy. I'd be fucking trying to get down there, take out some ribs.
Yeah. Wild.
That's really... I love that she walked up to you and said that.
It's like she's been dying to tell you that.
She should have had a video ready to show you.
Yeah.
I mean, how are we supposed to believe it?
Right, because anyone could say that. But she was very believable. She was. I can tell when people are lying. She wasn't.
I don't know.
Hi.
Brett, excuse me?
Because I got you on that 2 truths and a lie.
Let's do that next pod.
Mm-hmm.
2 truths and a lie. That's right. Okay. All right, honeys. Hey, honeys. Dog dick here. 2 truths, 1 lie. Yeah. Okay.
Just wanted to play that.
Thank you.
Fuck, that was loud.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, the dog rocket. Thanks for calling in. We really appreciate it.
Yes.
Honeys, I just listened to your all's last pod, and I was inspired to call. When I was 21, I went with my friend to a pizza restaurant, and they offered, if I showed my tits, that they would give me a free pizza, which was like a $25 value, and fried Oreos and a free t-shirt. And I said, hell yeah. And like you said, I didn't even hesitate. I showed him my boobs for all of like 2 seconds, and I got me all that free stuff, and I still have that t-shirt. All right, well, that's all I wanted to share. Love you.
Dude.
And they still have that camera footage of you showing your tits for that 2 seconds.
Dude, me if I owned a pizza restaurant.
Hey, just show us your tit. Show us your dick.
Dude, I would literally be like, if you show us your tits, you get a free pizza.
Yeah.
Dude, we go out of business because all the rock fuckers would show up butt naked, just flinging their tits everywhere. We'd have to make free pizzas for them.
Keep clothes on. Fuck, dude.
That's
that
funny.
is so funny.
I don't think I've ever been offered, like...
Anything free to...
No, but I show my tits all the time, so it's like...
It's because people know we're going to show our tits.
Even before, I'm trying to think about pre-pod, like...
Mm-hmm.
Did I? I don't think I did, but I would. Dude, you're telling me right now, if I go into a pizza place...
I'm showing.
And the waiter says, hey, I got a proposition for you. This pizza's $25. Free if you show me your titties. Before he could even finish, my shirt would be over my head.
I'd show my butthole.
Yeah, and you would.
That's a great pickup line, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean...
I wonder who came up with that rule. The person just working there that day or the owner?
I know. Or what, was that a regular thing, or did she just walk in and they go, dude, we got to see your tits? I don't know. That's hilarious.
Because where the hell's this pizza place? That's so...
I know.
That's fucking funny, dude.
She's like, I still got the t-shirt. Hell yeah, bitch.
Own
Hilarious. Fuck.
Love ya.
Good times.
Hey, honeys. Do y'all buy lingerie? I'm 36 and have never bought lingerie. When I was a teenager, I would steal my older sister's, like, thongs and see-through, like, nighties to wear my crusty-ass teenage boyfriends. But I have never gone to the store and bought lingerie. And now I've been with the same person for 14 years, and literally the most I've done is, like, just put on a pair of heels butt naked. But now it's like I'm either in pajamas and he rips them off, or I have a muumuu on and he just pulls that sucker up because he knows I don't have a bra underwear on. Should I splurge and buy some lingerie? Is it worth it? Do you buy it? Do you wear it? What do you think? And one more quick thing. How do you suck dick? Oh, yeah?
How do you suck dick?
How do you suck dick? Brett, do we have that sound bite?
How do you suck dick?
One more time.
How do you suck dick?
He had it ready. I'll never forget her.
Yeah, he did have that ready.
First off, okay, I don't know what to say first. First off, we do have a discount code for Adam and Eve, and they do have lingerie. Just throwing that out there, okay?
Code viral.
Code viral. Dude, I have lingerie, and I wear it. Not all the time, but on occasion. But I like the, stockings with the garter belt, they're really sexy. I have actually lots of lingerie.
Damn.
It's not that expensive. Makes you feel sexy. And if you've never worn it, I think he would be shocked. Dude, you walked out of that bathroom in some sexy-ass lingerie. Not only would he be shocked, but it'd be thrilling for you, too.
Yeah, you'd feel good.
Yeah.
Because I know that because I've never had lingerie, and I know, that I'd feel good wearing it.
Oh, 100%.
I've done it for like skits and dumb shit, but I've always thought I'd be the chick to like dress up, especially when I was younger. Like how she was saying she would wear her sister's shit. That was me, but I've never for some reason bought it.
It's not that expensive.
I know, and I've even looked at it, and then I'm like, fuck it.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of just too lazy.
Really? No. I like to wear the stockings, like the thigh-high stockings. What?
Those bottomless thong underwear, that's lingerie, I'd say.
Huh. Okay. The crotchless
You said you
thongs?
don't wear the lingerie?
Yeah, I don't. No.
That's kind of lingerie.
Oh, the underwear without the butthole in it. But you bought those for me.
Yeah.
I've never like.
She's talking about like a baby doll nightie or like stockings. Dude, I like it. And I know that some people, I've talked to friends, and they're like, oh, I would feel stupid. I would feel, no. Or like, why put it on when it's just going to come off? Because it's fun.
It's like role play.
And it's exciting. And
just to spruce some shit up.
I mean, honestly.
Whoa, I'm excited.
You ain't getting none.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I mean, I don't know. You know, he's not. Okay. I say, honeys, I say wear the lingerie. I say put it on. If you're 36, you never had lingerie, y'all been married a while, throw on a cute garter belt, some thigh-high stockings.
Do it for his birthday or your anniversary or some Valentine's Day.
Dude, honestly, like, put on some music on a speaker on low, light some candles, turn the lights off, and say, wait right here in bed, go get I mean, I'm telling you, that's what you need to do.
That's what I needed to do, too.
Yeah. Been there, done that. It's great. So, yeah, there's that.
Turn on some Shania Twain.
Yeah, let's go, girls.
Yep. I'm going out tonight.
Put a little cowboy hat on.
I could get into the cowgirl role play.
A rhinestone, you know. Yeah.
Some True Religions.
Yeah. Yeah.
Copenhagen, maybe.
Huh?
Bring that.
Throw in a dip.
Oh.
Chewing's disgusting.
It
dude.
is. If he dips, be like, why don't you go ahead and see what I got down up in my pussy hole? I'll just suck you out a dip.
Oh. If you stuck Copenhagen in your pussy, you would get high.
I know.
I heard if you stick it in between your toes, you get high. A buzz. Is that true or false?
I think that is true, but don't you have to insert it?
I'm hearing that between the toe was like a very, what was that word again?
Don't know.
Really good delivery system, possibly.
Huh.
Yeah.
I know it is for like heroin, but you have to have a needle.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe that's what you were thinking.
Kind of like how they say rub cream on the inside of your legs and shit, right?
Yeah.
For better absorption.
Yeah, that's what it was, like better absorption.
Oh, yeah. I guess so.
But through your toes?
Don't know. I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, well.
Hello, and welcome to the Moo Moo commercials. You guys know we love our men looking good.
But the most important thing, we love our men smelling fresh.
Nothing. And I truly honestly mean nothing makes me throb like a good smelling man. And I've always said that. So, let me tell you about Hawthorne.
Hawthorne is a premium men's grooming brand that makes it quick and easy to be confidently your best with skincare and hair care made just for you.
Or your man. They use data from hundreds of thousands of customers to recommend perfect products for your body chemistry, skin type, hair type, and lifestyle.
So lean on Hawthorne to upgrade your body wash, shampoo, and deodorant.
And let them recommend a moisturizer and a face cleanser that's really going to elevate your game. And of course, find your perfect cologne.
First, go online and take the Hawthorne quiz. And at the end of the quiz, you will view customized products just for you.
Greg loves the body wash. He smells so good every time he gets out of the shower. Brett, what did you like the best? You like the papaya exfoliator? Hell yeah.
Hawthorne stands by their customers, so if you're not completely satisfied, they'll retailer your products for free, based on your feedback and pay for shipping. So there's truly no risk.
So make sure you're ready for anything or anyone that comes your way by taking Hawthorne's quiz today. Go to hawthorne.co and use promo code VIRAL to get 10% off your first purchase. That's HAWTHORNE.co. Promo code VIRAL, hawthorne.co. Promo code VIRAL.
Hey guys, it's Scott from Victoria, BC. I always post your podcast clips to my story. I love it so much. I'm going to tell you a really quick story and ask a question. When I was in my teens, I worked at this photo place that developed photos, and these people brought in photos that were super gnarly to get like developed, and we couldn't give them back to them. But half of the role was like literally like kids on like risers at like a school like concert and stuff, and then like the gnarliest like drug fueled orgy pictures. It was so gross. The one that was burned into my brain was just an up close of this guy's junk, but it was like all shaved but super razor burned, and then had like a butterfly clip clamped on to the little flaccid dick. And they came in to pick them up, and I had to give them a note that said I couldn't give them back to them, and it was the most awkward thing ever. So that's this quick story. And then my question for Chelcie, I couldn't believe you said it because I was just thinking about this the other day. You said that people walk up to you and say like the craziest stuff and admit the craziest stuff. I want to know if this happened before you got famous or if it's just because people know what you're like. Because people don't know I'm like that and are still like that with me. I'm like, it can be a lot. Anyway, I love you guys both so much and keep doing what you're doing. Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Love you.
Love you, Scott.
To answer your question, yeah, people come up to me and say the craziest shit, like at the grocery store and shit. No, never happened to me before fame. This is a after fame thing, for sure. I do have a funny story about, like, he was saying he worked at a, what's it called? Photo printing place, and he couldn't give certain pictures back. Dude, that happened to me once, and they were so fucking rude. I had graduated college. Greg and I had just got married. I had been out of college like 2 years. We were living in Richardson, Texas. I took a photography class. And I took a photography class, and one of the assignments was I had to take like a sensual photo. So I asked Beth if I could take a nude photo of her. But it wasn't like a pornographic, you know.
It was like art.
Yes, it really was. I made it black and white. She was lounging, and it was kind of like, it didn't even show her face. It was like half of her body. Her leg was, you couldn't see vagina. You couldn't see anything, but it was like the curves of her body. Matter of fact, I entered that in a photo contest, and out of like 5,000 entries, it got top 10.
Booyah.
Yeah. So so it was such a beautiful picture, and I went to go get it. I needed to print it for class, I think. And I went to a Walgreens, and I'm just waiting on it. It was like the instant, you know, like you can put in the CT, do the instant thing. And they started acting so weird. Well, I didn't know you couldn't print something like that. And also, it was very artistic. It wasn't pornographic. It was like not a big deal. They started acting really, really weird. And they could have 100% just came up to me and said, hey, we're not allowed to print like photographs like this. We're not going to be able to give you the print. I would have been like, oh, okay. Like, I didn't know.
Yeah, I'll go to Walmart.
Yeah, I didn't know. I'll find somewhere, you know, which I eventually found I found a photography printing place that was like, yeah, we'll print that. We don't care. We'll print anything. Anyway, they were so fucking rude to me. They like made it a big deal. They came over. They had three workers come over and like question me about the photograph. I mean, who is it? How old is this person? What are you printing this for? What are you know, and I'm so finally I go, what's the problem?
You good?
And they were like, we can't give you this print. And I was like, okay then, why not say that from the start? And then I was like, what are you going to do with it? And they're like, we're going to throw it up and throw it away. I go, well, I want to see you do it right now. I go, do it right now. And she ripped it up, and I just turned around and walked out. I was like, there was no need to interrogate me.
Yeah.
Fucking
like,
weird.
did they think you were a child predator?
I don't know.
Did Beth look like
No.
super young or something?
No. Very weird. One of the weirdest things ever. But they just reminded me of that story.
Yeah, that is fucking weird.
I used to be into photography, and I'm not going to lie, I was very, very good at it. Wasn't I, Maggie?
Yeah.
Like, I took some pictures of the kids when they were little.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And they're, like, better than...
I want to see.
I don't think
I have them. I have them somewhere. We came out here to visit, and we have like pictures on the beach and stuff.
Yeah, but like for my photography class, the one of Beth I can't find. It's old. It's so old that this was 10, 12. This was 12 or 13 years ago.
Before iPhones.
Yeah, but I was very, very good at it, and I enjoyed doing it. I would do it like for free, like just for friends and stuff. Like, hey, let's go take a pic, whatever. And then I started like doing it for money. And that's when it wasn't fun for me anymore.
Oh, yeah. What were you doing, like shout outs on?
No, like just word of mouth, people I worked with, friends of friends.
In your small town?
Yeah, I was living in Dallas at the time. And like people would be like, oh, will you do my cousin? She saw your pictures. Will you do my cousin's kids pic, whatever? And I'd be like, yeah, $50, $100, whatever. And then it did not become fun because people are fucking rude.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like this. The way it became like, I was like, dude, I do this for fun. I don't do this for like, to hear.
Yeah, to hear you bitch.
And this old lady I worked with at Whole Foods, her daughter was getting married. This is the last time I ever took pictures. Her daughter was getting married, and she begged me to be the photographer at her wedding. And I told her for weeks, no, I don't do this professionally.
Yeah, you probably don't feel comfortable shooting a fucking wedding.
I've never done something like this. I don't want to do the wedding. I'm not, I don't want to do this. She was like, Chelcie, please, like we're on a low budget. They gave me like a couple $100. We're on a low budget. Like this is going to be a very small wedding. It's not going to be a big wedding. We just need you to take some like casual pictures and just pictures of, afterwards of the bridal party.
Yeah.
And I kept telling her no. I kept telling her no. Begged and begged and begged. This is not going to be a big deal. You can just walk around, take some casual shot, whatever. So finally, I said, okay, biggest mistake of my fucking life.
Bad angles?
No, the pictures were good. The pictures were good.
According to them.
They were just fucking, they were rude the whole time. They wanted me to get shots that I didn't know how to take. The mother of the bride that I worked with and the bride were like, can you do this? I mean, like, during the wedding, during the reception.
And
I'm
you
like,
already told them.
And I was like, I don't know how to do that. Then they would both got pissed off.
What?
Well, this is my wedding. I go, dude, I will fucking leave right now. It was a big deal. And that was the last time I ever took a picture for someone, and I said, never fucking again.
Dude,
it was horrible.
I want to give a shout out to all the photographers out there, dude, because even at JCPenney, getting Employee of the Month photos with Brett, there's babies screaming. Like, it seemed pretty chaotic, and I was like, you know what? I never even thought, how hard this job probably is, and it
especially with kids.
The chick was back there going, trying to get the baby to laugh and shit.
Yeah.
The baby's fucking screaming. Oh boy. Brett freaking called the JCPenney standing at the reception, like at the desk, called and said, hi, I'm here for my appointment.
Nobody was up there?
No. And Brett calls the chick.
I just wanted to make sure we had the right place, because there was a family in front of us.
Damn.
I mean, you should know by that first ring and when you put the phone up to your ear.
Yeah.
She was probably taking pictures.
I know. She was.
Oh, my
No, somebody answered in the back and just said,
We'll be right out.
Yeah, they were really nice.
Oh.
Shout out to Luna. Great job.
Yeah. Good times. So, yeah. Thank you for calling in, honeys. That's that.
Love you.
Hey, honeys. Justin here, in rehab here. Anyways, I just wanted to call, say I love you too. All 3, 4, 5 and 6. Anyways, having a hard time. I was just wondering if any of you have ever been through a rehab before, or if you have any advice, or if you've ever had any family or friends go through it. It's pretty difficult. I've been through it about 8 times. But at least here, I get my phone and my laptop, so I still get to keep up on the podcast. So that's awesome. I appreciate the laughs. I really, really need them right now. It's been really tough. Hope you all take care. Keep doing your thing. You're awesome. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you for calling in. We love you, too. Thanks for keeping up with the pod.
Yes.
I've never been to rehab. I have lots of family that's been to rehab. Dude, don't get discouraged that this is your 8th time. You're there, and you're doing it.
That's the most important part, getting there.
You're there, and you're doing it. And keep up the good work, and you got this.
Yep.
Honestly.
Yeah, I've had so many friends and family, too, in rehab, and you just stick with it, and we know you can do it.
Yeah. Yeah, they say like statistic-wise, like hardly anybody goes to rehab once and they're good. I think that statistic-wise, it takes several times. So don't beat yourself up, man. You got this. You're doing great. You're honestly doing great. You're there.
And addiction is, I think people just kind of overlook it because, like, a lot of people don't have addiction problems, so they don't, they don't get it, but.
Right.
It's hard, so at least you're fucking working at it, and you're going to kill it, and.
You got this.
There's light at the end of the fucking tunnel.
Amen.
And we love you.
We love you. Thanks for listening to the pod while you're in there. We hope we keep you pumped up, and we hope we gave you a little bit of encouragement to just keep on. Keep being strong.
Love you.
Hey, honeys. Listening to the podcast. Hi, it's Buck here. So I wanted some advice because recently my 2 best friends and I, just got really drunk and had sex, and now we're kind of all acting like it didn't happen, and I'm kind of having a hard time just like going back to normal. So I guess I just want to know, is that okay that we just like had sex with each other? Like, is that normal? Okay, love you, honeys. Bye.
Love you, honeys. You don't think it's normal, Paige?
Love you. Well, I've never got drunk and fucked you guys.
No, we never have, but I don't think that that's not unheard of. People doing that.
You're best friends. Like, you're just fucking, you wake up and then just start drinking coffee, making breakfast, act like you didn't lick each other's pussies last night. I don't know.
I'm with Paige on this.
Now, listen, it would definitely be weird. I would be weirded out. But it happened. So you're good. It's okay. Just go on about your life. Go on about your friendship. I think, why talk? What are you having a discussion about?
I would just be like, hey, remember when we fucked?
Yeah, that would be me.
Yeah, I'd be like, hey, remember when we fucked last night? Or, I don't know. I'd have to bring it up some way.
Oh, dude.
Like, to make it a joke even. Like, hey, remember when you licked my pussy that one night?
I'd want to do it on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Not fuck them, but like joke with it. Dude, we'd be at P.F. Chang's. So I'm like, dude, remember when you ate my pussy?
Mm-hmm. That's the type of shit. Maybe just do something like that.
Break the ice.
Yeah, break the ice.
Just
in the Taco Bell drive-thru or anywhere, just say, hey, remember? And then.
Or you could be like, hey, remember that one time? Never mind. Never mind.
They're gonna what? Say it.
What? Nothing. Never mind.
Bottomless mimosas might help. We could all go have bottomless mimosas together and talk about it.
And get drunk again and fuck again?
Yeah, because, our friends have fucked and then never said a word about it.
I know.
So we were kind of there and never said anything about it, so.
No need. Why?
So, but I say it to my one friend. He knows that I know, so I'm like, hey, do you still fuck those people?
I don't know. That would be very awkward. God, that would be so awkward. But it happened. It's fine. Get over it. and make fun of it, dude. Yeah, you're right. I would just be like, hey, remember that time we fucked? Was it a threesome? She said 2 best friends.
Yeah.
Wow. Even worse.
Fuck, dude. That is a debacle.
Hopefully they won't deny it, you know.
But I mean, you're best friends.
Yeah.
That should make you like soul sisters.
Right. I mean, you ate my pussy. Paige didn't, but you know, if you did, we'd be like, we can't get closer than that.
Our lips were touching.
We scissored.
My top lips were touching your bottom lips.
Right.
Damn.
Yeah, I think it's fine. What, Brett?
Oh, we got 2 more. Yeah.
Oh! Mm-hmm. All right, second to the last one. Here we go. Let us tell you about Current, the future of banking.
Spend, save, and manage your money better with the Current app and debit card.
Benefits include overdraft up to $200 without overdraft fees. And what really gets me excited is no ATM fees on over 40,000 ATMs. Current members are now able to earn 4.0 annual percentage yield, APY, on savings. That's 60 times the national savings rate average of 0.06 APY. And any member who signs up for a Current personal account can start earning interest daily by adding money to their savings pod and enabling the interest feature. Members can transfer money between savings pods and their spending balance with no lockout periods. And there's no fees for this feature.
I love the Current app because it helps me stay organized and keep everything on track in the Current app.
Remember, guys, we've partnered with Current to give away $1,000. That's right. Current is giving away $250 to 4 viral podcast listeners. And all you have to do is download the Current app. Go to current.com/viral, download the app for a chance to win.
Remember, that's current.com/viral.
No purchase is necessary to win. Purchase won't increase chances of winning. Void where prohibited. And eligibility restrictions apply. Visit current.com/viral for full terms and conditions.
Current is a financial technology company, not a bank. Banking services provided by and Visa debit card issued by Choice Financial Group, member FDIC. The Current annual percentage yield is variable and may change at any time. Terms and conditions apply.
Hey, honeys. Dustin here. Anyways, I was thinking y'all should totally make moo for sell. Your own fucking fashion line, Chelcie Lynn. Come on, girl.
Yes.
Get it together. Get on a moo line train.
Yes.
All right, girl. Also, do you think guys can wear moo?
Oh, yeah.
Would it be appropriate if I went to Walmart with a moo on?
Duh.
I think so. Fuck 'em.
Yes.
All right. Have a great day. Bye.
100% you can wear moo-moos. Why not? First off.
You'll feel so free and loose.
I will wear a moo-moo on, dude, I'll fucking wear them with no bra out to eat. I don't give a fuck. Okay. With the whole moo-moo debacle on if we should sell moo-moos or not. This is something that I have looked into. Y'all don't think I've looked into this?
We had a meeting about it like a couple weeks ago.
Oh, I've had a meeting with my merch people years ago about this, multiple meetings. Here's the deal. It was looked into. They're so custom that to make a print of a cloth and have it made, and it's more difficult than just a t-shirt. We could do it, but the price point for us to even make a profit off of, we'd have to charge like $80 a moo-moo, which is not, no.
We feel uncomfortable asking for
my
$80
God.
for a moo-moo.
I would feel uncomfortable paying $80 for a moo-moo when you can go to Walmart and get a cute-ass moo-moo for $7.98.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing. I mean, Walmart's getting their shit, like cheap China. They're getting tens of thousands made at a time. Like, we haven't figured out a way to do this yet.
Yeah.
Where we could keep it cheap.
She said if we found this super, a bundle of moo-moos, maybe we could do the print, but then, fuck.
I
have
know.
to deal with copyright and all that.
I know. Listen, this is something that's definitely on the forefront of our minds. This is something that I would love to do. I've been wanting to do for a long time.
Maybe some of the rock fuckers have a solution.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Reach out.
Yeah. I would love to do this. This is something that we're going to try to figure out and get you a decent priced moo-moo. I'm not charging anybody $80 for a moo-moo. Not happening.
But we can make the cutest fucking moo-moos.
Oh, I know.
Oh.
Very cute.
I say pockets, a little bit
Have
of
to.
pockets.
Have to have pockets. Well, that's going to be another expense.
That's
That's
how
$100.
you'll separate yourselves from Walmart. You know, it's a whole new niche of moo-moos.
Yeah.
$80 moo-moos. And you guys made them.
With pockets, it'd be $100 moo-moo. So
Can't do that. I can't go for that. No can do.
So give us some time on this. Let us figure out what's going on. Let us figure out how to make this work.
We'll be doing the math in our head and stuff, so
Yeah.
thank you.
I'll always be laying in bed at night just doing the math. You know, like being like, I'll be doing
Got
the
it.
math. Got
Okay.
it. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Love you, though.
Love you, honeys. Moo-moo's coming soon. Hopefully, don't hold me to it.
Hey, honeys, just busted a nut here. Just want to let you guys know that my husband and I love listening to your podcast. We listen to it every week. We make inside jokes about it. Love everything about it. Love you guys. I was just curious if you guys had a favorite subject that you could talk for like hours on. Let me know. Thank you.
Ooh. What about you?
I love conspiracy theories. I could probably just chit-chat about those for a good minute.
Mm-hmm.
Brett could probably talk about the North Pole.
Sports.
Wait, you could talk about the North Pole for hours?
Antarctica, actually.
Okay.
Sports. I think I could talk about sports for a solid fucking hour and actually for a real long time.
Man, I'm not going to lie to y'all. I don't think there's one damn thing that I could talk hours about. I'd have to switch up topics every 20 minutes. At least every hour.
And that's cool.
Wait, how long did she say?
Hours for.
Okay, I could talk about sports for hours.
On one topic for hours and not change where the conversation's going, not natural.
I'd want to talk to you about softball, maybe.
But for hours?
Yeah. Like, what was the locker room like, you know, and...
What?
That's already
at
off
Southeastern
subject.
Oklahoma State.
Huh?
Where you played softball. Like, just talk to you about, college
But let's have
softball life.
That's kind of creepy.
But let's have like a 10-minute conversation about that. Maybe 20.
Yeah, you could definitely break it down, but I mean, there's a lot of players in sports.
Wow.
So you could just sit there and be like, yeah, so Donovan Mitchell.
I'd get bored. But, I mean, there's topics I love, but not hours.
True
yeah,
crime.
you do. No, even true crime. Chelsea is kind of like short with her topics.
Yeah, in and out. There's no point in...
When I could sit there and just chatterbox it all fucking night.
Yeah.
Late night, falling asleep. I love that stuff.
Yeah.
Just knitting.
Interesting. I'm sitting here trying to think of a topic. No, not for hours. Not for hours. That's too long to talk anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Sometimes you just gotta.
Yeah.
Just smoke a little bowl and you just, whoa.
Well, that's a whole
You're just
different
like,
subject.
I
Stand up. You talk about stand
Well, that's-
up. Your experience.
No, she can't talk about that for hours.
Talk about it for hours. That's a whole different thing, though. If I'm high as fuck, oh, God. There's no telling what will happen.
Talk about farts.
Even if I'm not high, I love just, even when I meet new people, I love just talking.
Yeah.
And just kind of hearing what they have to say. And just...
See, I don't feel like I'm that way.
She's big on pleasantries.
I like
I'd say.
reading people.
If I meet new people, I'm like, nice to meet you.
I know, and I like to dig in.
I'll be over at the charcuterie board.
Mm-hmm. And I'll be sitting there saying, so how's your wife?
What are your hobbies?
What are your hobbies?
Not me. I'm like, who's got control of the playlist? Let me see your phone.
Let me see your phone. I'm going to put on a song and go sit in the room.
Right.
And look at my phone.
I've done that. I've had people over for like a get-together party, and I'm like, dude, I'm so fucking bored. And I'll be in my room on my phone. Greg will come in there. What are you doing in here? Come out with everybody. Everybody's looking for you. And I'm like, God damn.
I've Irished a couple times. Brett got so high at a party that he fucking went in the room and just was sleeping. So I'm out there just, hosting. Everyone's, where's Brett? Oh, he's sleeping.
He's sleeping.
Yeah, you guys were going to have a funeral for me, weren't you?
Yeah, I said, do you guys
My
want to
face
go?
looked purple, kind of, I thought.
He was laying in there so high. I said, do you guys want to go, like, have a pretend funeral for him? Like, for TikTok? Like, when your friend gets so high.
No, dude, and he was high. He would wake up and probably freak the fuck out, thinking that it was his funeral.
Oh.
Interesting. Very interesting.
One of the more interesting things we've done. Well, I can't believe, was that the last question?
Yeah, it was.
That was it.
I kind of want to find a subject to talk about.
Huh?
Well, we can talk about these Furbies. I can't believe you fucking splurged.
I never had a Furby growing up, ever.
You didn't?
Nope.
I can't believe mine. Well, actually, mine got stolen.
What? Who stole that shit? You know what?
Well, didn't find them.
Do you remember those little butterfly clips?
The ones that he put on his balls?
The ones that he put on his balls. But you know what I'm talking about? The little colorful ones that people put?
Yeah.
I remember I got some. I was probably in 5th grade. This was the late 90s. This was when butterfly clips were like pop. This was probably even, this was 98, I think. 98, 99. Butterfly clips were the thing. Everybody in school had them. Could not, obviously I didn't have them, could not afford them. Somehow I got my hands on some.
Maybe when you walked into somebody's house?
No, I think somebody bought them. I think Gayla, my aunt, got them for us or something. Dude, I was so happy. These were just, whatever. So one of my mom's friends always brought her kids over to play. Allison. Yep. And
this is not the first time you brought her up on the pod either.
Really?
Damn, dude. She did you wrong.
Yeah, she did.
She was mean. So she was a grade below me. So somehow was that you? Who was that?
Not me.
Anyway, my butterfly clips go missing. And I can't find them for days. And I'm like, what I'm just heartbroken. Go to school. On recess, I see Allison with my motherfucking butterfly clips in her fucking head.
Mm-hmm. I remember this.
Bitch.
And I freaked the fuck out.
What did you do?
I'm like pissed, dude. I am pissed.
Did you go confront her? Those are my butterfly.
Instantly. I can't remember. She was like, no, my so-and-so gave these to me. And these were not just like normal. Mine looked different because they were silver with little blue. Like they were very like.
Unique.
Yeah.
Yeah. And long story short, I freaked out. She wouldn't give them back. I went home. I guess mom had talked to her mom, whatever. I eventually got them back. But what a cunt.
I don't think you got them back, remember? Because her mom was like, no, these are hers, and was like taking her side.
Oh, the mom was a motherfucker,
I feel like I can't remember
I
what
think
happened.
you got some more. I think our aunt got you some more.
Can't remember what happened, but I don't know.
There's nothing worse than when the parents are worse than the kid.
Yeah, and that happened with them a lot. They were like rotten.
Oh, yeah. They were horrible.
Horrible.
They were. Oh, I know why I remember bringing up Allison Wade. Because when I saw those people fucking, when I was in their front lawn watching them fucking through the screen door, we were playing at her house. I brought her up about a month ago.
I wonder if she's a nice person now. Do you ever think you did like maybe some fucked up shit and you're like, gosh, I regret if I was rude to anybody or said shit?
I'm going to look her up on Facebook right now.
Because I guarantee I've probably, fuck, you never can tell what I've said, but.
I'm looking her up right now. Don't even know. Don't
even
know.
know.
I can't find her, but I'll look her up. I'll find that bitch.
I think she sent us a Facebook request.
Really? What if she's a podcast listener?
What
Sorry,
if she's
Allison.
just trying to apologize? Like, sorry I was such a bitch and stole your butterfly clips.
She was actually dating our stepbrother.
Who?
Allison. And
really?
Chance.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they were dating.
Huh. I don't keep up with them.
About a year ago.
She's your cousin, dude.
Whoa.
Our stepbrother. I don't even know his fucking name.
I know.
I only seen him like once.
We don't know what's going on.
Our stepbrother. I've never fucking heard of him.
We don't know what's going on.
Oh man.
We don't know.
I don't know half of them. There's like fucking 8 of them.
I know.
Damn.
Yep.
That's a lot.
Yep.
Well, Allison, do better.
Just do better. You know what? Everyone could do a little better, especially you, Brett.
Absolutely.
And me. I'm trying to get so good at listening.
Yeah, you're great at it.
Well, yeah, I feel sometimes like, I just need to listen more. Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Just to hear more people's sides of it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because,
dude, it could just really open your mind.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. Well, I hope you enjoy your Furbies, honeys. Love you. Merry Christmas.
Love you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And if you guys want to call into the podcast and, tell us about your...
anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You can do that at
442-777-3331. And always remember, you're doing great.
You're looking good.
And fuck what everybody else thinks.
Get ready.
Ooh, Maggie came in hot with that outro.
Means I'm ready to go.
Get ready.
I'm ready for sleep.
Rubios.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, dude.
You're welcome, honeys.